Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to be showing you and telling you the tips and tricks that I've used whilst trying to level up the collector's role, as I've just hit rank 20 in the collector's role and I think these tips are very useful and I'm not quite sure if everyone knows them, so it's kind of just telling everyone. So the first one is buy all the tools as soon as you can and save the collections. Buying the spade as soon as you can unlocks dig sites, and buying the metal detector as soon as you can unlocks new maps you can buy, such as coins and lost jewelry. So as soon as you can, just buy these tools because it helps you level up so much faster, because you can buy more maps and therefore get more money and XP. The second tip is to search areas without maps. So you don't actually need to open maps to find collectibles. You can go to specific areas where like they're unique houses or something, go inside and you might be able to find like a bottle of antique wine or a card. Cards seem to be the most common because obviously there's the most of them. There's 52 I believe, or maybe however many there are in a card deck. So yeah, search with areas without maps and you can find more collectibles. Tip 3 is to think about where the items could be located. So right now I'm looking for an antique bottle of alcohol or liquor, and obviously that might not be, oh well, I say obviously, I don't think that sort of thing is going to be buried, so I'm looking for a house or something, and this one kind of stuck out in the middle of nowhere, so I went up there and there it was, the Irish whiskey. So if you're stuck finding something, think about if it's like a coin, it probably need a metal detector, or it'll be underground, or like a dig site. Same with arrowheads, but you can also find arrowheads in carcasses as well. That's like as a stranger event or something. That's what happened to me once, so just keep an eye out for stranger events, don't just ignore them and give them a go. Tip number 4 is to loot everybody if you get the chance in like a gang hideout or a mission or stranger mission or whatever, because they can contain lost jewelry and other items that you can carry on a person. So I just completed this gang hideout, and pretty much every single gang hideout I've done, I've gotten one antique collectible. So yeah, and don't like give up either. I looted every single enemy at this gang hideout, and I only got like a collectible at the what's it called, like the hideout leader. So yeah, just loot everybody. Don't ignore people, and if you're playing with a posse, just try and distribute it fairly. Maybe either loot whoever you kill or just loot an even amount each. That's what I usually do, or unless I loot everybody, but that's just me. Tip number 5 is to get the high ground.
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
When you're looking for things like on a terrain. So I'm right now on a cliff. I went to the top of the cliff and looked down, because if I started from the bottom it would have taken longer, and if I started from the top I could look down across all the area, and I went straight to the location because I could see it with my eagle eye. And yeah, I haven't unlocked the eagle eye yet, but if you do bounty hunt you can unlock an eagle eye where you're allowed to gallop with it. So if you have that, you can have it on permanently pretty much, because you'll be if you use the ability card as well that makes it longer, you can ride and gallop with your eagle eye and look out for collectibles as you're riding. So that's another tip, 5.5 you could say. Yeah, and that's it. I said that's it a second ago, but I meant that's it for 5.5. So tip number 6 is open maps in specific areas. By this I mean, if you open a map anywhere, it's more likely to give you collectibles nearer you. So if you're stuck for like a spoonbill egg or a heron egg or something, and you only play in New Austin, you're not going to find a spoonbill egg because you're nowhere near the swamp. So if you go over to the swamp and open an egg map, you're more likely to get a spoonbill egg or something that would live in that habitat. Like for when I was looking for the vulture egg, I went over to New Austin and I found one in tall trees, but I would not have found one if I stayed over in the swamps. And that's it for number 6. And the final tip for this video is to keep searching areas. So as I'm here, I was hoping I wouldn't do this last tip without stuttering or mumbling, but I just did, so that's a pain. Anyway, so loot the area, and if you find something, don't give up and leave the area. Keep looking in Eagle Eye, and as you see there, I just looted an egg, went back into Eagle Eye. I saw in the distance the yellow tingle, and if you didn't know, the yellows tingles show rare things or collectibles, and the white tingles just show plants or something else that is quite common. So the yellow is the one you're looking for. I went over to this one and I found a card, I believe, or is it a dig site, and got some jewelry. Yeah, it was a dig site. So actually, if you haven't unlocked the skill where you can see dig sites with Eagle Eye, then you won't be able to see as many, but you unlock that pretty quickly. So as soon as you do, then you can just stick it there, stay in Eagle Eye and see it. Hopefully this video was useful and my words weren't mumbled as much. I do it unscripted, so I kind of had I hope I had a comedic value to it. And yeah, hopefully leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in a bit.